sweeties and swoons, it's your girl Candy, and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yeah. So what's the business, babies? Happy Halloween! Boo! Did I scare you? Anyway, y'all, this is the haunted house video. Shout out to Chambers of Horror. Y'all, it was so funny. They welcomed us. It was out. Okay, let me get into the story, honey. Okay, so for all the new sweeties who don't know, 2 years ago, we went to Chamber of Horrors in downtown Atlanta, and then we did a video, which I'm going to post the video and the link, so if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, you can go back and check it out. Anyway, the owners of the haunted house saw the video, and they was like, they've been showing that video to all the people who worked there for the past 2 years, and they invited us to come back. So that's where we went Saturday, and a lot of people told me they was coming. A lot of them hookers lied. No, really, when I got home and I opened up my messages either on YouTube or Facebook, some of them came but didn't want to pay. Some of them came but saw the masquerade in front and couldn't find the actual haunted house, which was just like, it was behind the masquerade, so they left. Some said it was too damn cold, and some said they had got called into work. So, long story short, it ended up being just 3 of us, which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of happy it turned out that way because we had too much damn fun, okay? So, okay, first off, okay, I'm driving, I get there, and, I mean, it's packed. So, I'm going down to find a parking space, because the last time we was there, they had a parking space in the back of the place, but they closed that up. I don't know why. They tripping. Yes, I do. They want goddamn money. See, the parking people. There was big-ass parking space across the way from the place, and they charged us. See, they weren't charging last year. Hookers. That's what it was. That's why they closed it up. But anyway, so I'm driving. I go all the way around. Damn near pass up the parking spot. Police officer was right there. Tell me why my crazy ass backed up and tried. I seen cars way down there. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to back up. Police officer looking like, is this bitch really going to do this with me standing right here? I damn sure did. Back straight up in traffic. He was like, he couldn't do nothing but go out in the middle of the street and stop the car so my ass could back up and go park. So I get to the parking people. I'm like, how much is it? He was like, $5. I was like, you taxing? I was just playing. I mean, I didn't want to pay for parking, but I was just playing when I said you taxing because they actually kind of cheap for parking downtown. But anyway, he gonna look at me all crazy. $5. Fuck you, sorry son of a bitch. Let me give you $5. I said, can I park over there? No, go over there. I got you, honey. If it wasn't for the fact you gotta watch my car, I'd tell you something. But anyway, so I park. It's cold in the summer, my bitch. I walk up. I go inside. Well, no, the big guy who was checking IDs, because like I said, this place is 18 and up, and you'll see why from some of the pictures that I post at the end of this video. But he was like, I said, can you call Lucas for me, please? Because Lucas is the one who invited us back. And he told him, he was like, well, Candy from Sweet Addictions TV is here. And they was like, yeah, she gets in free, and she gets free drinks all night long, and she gets a what's it called? A jump pass or a pad. You know, I got in front of every motherfucker about it. But I don't drink, so some of y'all who drink came, shit, you could have been happy. But anyway, so I see this big tall-ass Negro, and I was like, I know that's Wade. So I'm going to post, he does YouTube videos too. I'm going to post his video, his link down there. But so I holler out to Wade, and he's like, Candy? I'm like, yeah, it's me, crazy ass. So we standing out there, waiting for some more people. He gets a drink. Then I get a text from 89. And 89 is like, where you at? And I'm like, I'm inside. Where are you? So I go out. I'm like, hey, I'm about to go get somebody. He said, you know, this is the guy at the front checking IDs. He's like, you know you're not supposed to go out, and that's it. I was like, for real? He's like, yeah, but I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I was like, thank you kindly. So I go get 89, come back in. We standing for a minute trying to see, you know, if anybody else is going to come. Then I was like, you know what, let me go out front just in case people can't find it, and they do go to their club. So I'm leaving. He was like, I told you could go out once. You just going to go again? I said, You said I'm going to let you go. And I said, thank you kindly. I said, see how that worked? He was like, man, go ahead. So I go out. I'm standing out there for a minute. And child, I guess the masquerade, that's the name of the club. I guess they was having like a costume contest because everybody who was going to that club was in costume. Child, why I see Quagmire? I said, giggity, giggity. His girlfriend, Supermom, and she ain't like that shit. She kind of rolled her eyes at me. But you can't roll your eyes at me and your man is Quagmire and you think nobody's going to say giggity, giggity? It's just Quagmire. Get it together, okay? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, so it got too cold. Like, fuck this. I went back up. So Wade was waiting for his people, and I was trying to see if anybody else was coming, but I was like, it's cold, honey. Y'all want to go ahead and go in? So we go to the line, and like I said, I didn't know what Lucas looked like. So I asked the guy that's checking everybody's tickets, I guess, make sure the hand is stamped. And I was like, hey, are you Lucas? He said, no, I'm Ripper, a Slash, Cut a Bitch, one of them three. And I was like, you know what? You look like that. You got the right motherfucking name, honey, because you look like a Ripper slash Cut a Bitch. You look like that. That's the right name for you. And he was like, you remember me? I was like, I do. He said, yeah, I'm the Titty Man. I'm the Titty Man. The Titty Man. He's the one who ripped off the titty the last time we was there. Just the Titty Man. I was like, this Titty Man, right? So I was like, listen, Titty Man, we supposed to get a pass to get in front of these people. So he called in, and then he went ahead, and they came got us. We walked in front of everybody. All of a sudden, now, 89 and Wade had never been to a haunted house. So I was with 200 house virgins. So I just knew this was going to be fucking hilarious, honey. Now, so we go inside, right? It's Wade. Them scary ass hookers didn't even want to be in the front. I wasn't going to be in the front. But they scary because they didn't want to be in the front. So we go in, and we put Wade in the front. I'm in the middle, 89's ass in the back with her scary ass, right? So we in there, all of a sudden there's this bitch with leaky titties. They done ripped the bitch's nipples off, and she got leaky titties, and she's wheeling over to us in a not a wheelchair, it was like a roller chair, like, you know, a business seat or whatever. She rolling over talking about help me and shit. Wade ass screaming like shit. Wade screaming louder than we are. So here come a guy with a chainsaw. He come out, and his ass talking about some, how the fuck your ass 6'4"? You screaming louder than these damn bitches. Oh, disclaimer, honey, this is about to have a whole lot of cussing, because they disrespect your ass in this haunted house. So, before I continue, if you one of those people who got kids in the room right now, you don't want them hearing a lot of cussing, either pause and put their little butts on the file, or come back to this video later when you're by yourself. Or if you one of those people, oh, that's too much cussing, bitch, cut the camera off. I mean, cut your YouTube off, because it's about to be a whole lot of cussing in this video, okay? Back to our normal scheduled program. Okay, so he goes, now remember, Wade's in front, I'm in the middle, 89's in the back. So first off, he tell Wade, like, you screaming louder than these bitches, right? And you 6'4". And then he was like, and your ass, what'd he say to me? Damn, what'd he say to me? Oh yeah, he said, talking about our guide, it was a little chick. She was our guide, and he was like, and you better stay in line, because this bitch right here, no, he ain't point to her, he said, because this bitch will slice your ass up. And I said, which bitch? That bitch? That bitch? He was like, you fucking blind, there's only one bitch. I'm like, no, bitch, there's two bitches. That bitch and the leaky titty bitch. And he was like, well, that bitch bleeding, she can't do shit. I was shit me, that bitch just rolled over here asking for help, so the bitch is still mobile. The bitch can still do some shit. I'm just saying. So then he looks at 89 and say, scared bitch in the back? Now you scared bitch in the front. Let's go. I'm telling y'all, they verbally abuse your ass. So you know I verbally abuse their asses right back. You know how I do. You cussing me, no, because it's you. Tit for motherfucking tat, nigga. Tit for motherfucking tat. Anyway, so we walked through the thing, and they added a lot of new shit. So some of the shit, I didn't know what was going to happen. We walked through the thing. Boom! Big ass naked bloody bitch jump on the damn. This bitch jump on the motherfucking wall and shaking shit. Let me tell you something. I will never have 89 with me if some shit pop down, some scary shit. Because 89 going to be one of them crazy motherfuckers that, let's say Freddy Krueger or them is real, or a killer chasing you with a knife. That bitch going to freeze up. She ain't going to run. See, you chase me with a knife, bitch. If I ain't got no gun, bitch, I'm running, bitch. You won't catch me, honey. 89 froze. She like, ah! But she stood there and screamed for about 5 minutes. Like, bitch, go! Go! You don't stand there with the naked bitch in your face, waving shit around. You don't stand there and scream. You run, honey. See, she be one of them black motherfuckers in the movie, the scary movies. You know, black people always die first. 89 be the first motherfucker to go during the credits. 89 will be dead, because she ain't running. She just gonna scream like that's gonna help her. So, here come the guy talking about, bring your asses on, right? So we go in, and, you know, we see the monitors where people are being tortured and shit. And he was like, all right, y'all going around the corner. Wade's still like, I'm not going first. I'm not going first. Wade, get your ass on now. So I got Wade by his jacket in the back. I got Wade by his jacket, honey. And I'm like, you gonna stay in front, goddammit. You will not be moving today. You gonna be in front. So I'm leading him along. So we going. And I'm like, it's dark. I can't see shit. So our guide is flashing the light. She's like, follow the green arrows. Follow the green arrows. So we go in one room, honey. And they done burnt the bitch up. They call it the crematorium. They done burnt this nigga up. He just burnt smoking and shit. Now see, what I did, I know they said they showed all the people who worked there our last video. But I didn't know everybody was really going to know who the fuck I was. So they was fucking with me extra hard. And the people who didn't know, our guide, her little crazy, I wish I would have asked her name. When we left the room, she'd stay back like, that's Candy from the video. So they knew who the fuck I was, right? So they kept fucking with me. He take this old nasty head. Don't look like no head you buy at Party City, honey. No, this is some old nasty, grotesque shit. He got it in my face. He got it in my face. Talk about some, you want it? I'm like, get it out of my face. You better get that shit out of my face. You better get that shit out of my face. I'll beat your motherfucking ass. I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your asshole. Get that shit out of my face. Because he had it right here. And I'm like, oh, shit. Wade ain't not scary ass. They not looking and shit. Wade, tall as fuck. He up here some damn where. Holler about some, no. I'm like, Wade, don't whoop your ass. So he finally get it out of my face, right? Then they tell us to go into this broken ass tunnel. And I'm like, oh shit. And Wade go in. He like, ah! This nigga jump back. So I'm like, oh shit, what is it? Ain't a damn thing there, honey. Ain't a damn thing there. Wade just walked through and started screaming for no damn reason. Wade, what the hell you screaming for? Wade ain't shit there. And see, y'all not gonna hear too much about 89 being scared, only because she was in the back. And like I told y'all last year, if you go to this haunted house, if you're in the back, you're pretty much good. You're not gonna really be scared. You might jump because everybody else jumping, but you don't know what the hell's going on until you get a little closer. So she wasn't, I can't say she was screaming a whole lot because she wasn't near the action. She somehow ended back in the back. But so we walk out through the crematorium part. As soon as we walk out, somebody stick their head out and say, Candy, I didn't take off your wiggly titty. I was like, oh shit, okay. All right, honey. That's what they know me as, talking about the wiggly titty, honey. So we walked through another room, and oh, this old wrinkly ass man jump out. Ah! And then they was like, go all the way to the wall. Go all the way to the wall, right? That's what the guide said. I'm gonna call the guide Ashley, okay? That's what I'm gonna call her. I really don't know her name, but her name is Ashley for the rest of this. Okay, so Ashley was like, y'all go to the wall. So we at the wall. It's Wade, like me at 89. Here come his old white ass, wrinkly honey, and he got, I can't even call this a schlong. This was a dick. It was huge. It was this big, this fat on a stick. Quick interlude. I want to know what sex shop they got this big slinging ass dick, and I want to know what bitch buys this big slinging ass dick, because I want to see this bitch in action. Because if they make these dicks, that means people actually use them. They ain't making them just to make a big, huge dick all willy-nilly. They ain't making it all willy-nilly. This was a big ass, it was a dick on a stick. And I want to know what bitch goes to buy that. I'm just saying, because that's a deep, badass bitch. I'm going to tell you, the bitch takes it. But okay, back to the story. So, we're up against the wall, and here he is. He got on an apron with blood and shit. And he's like, you want this dick? And he's slinging the dick on the stick. I'm like, you better get that dick out my face, honey. He's slinging in 89's face. She's doing this shit. He's slinging in Wade's face, talking about, you like this shit, don't you? Like, you better get that dick out my face, honey. So he walk off, he turn around, all you see is wrinkly ass cakes, white pasted wrinkly cakes, honey. And he walk over and he take a hook and he start fucking the bitch on the table with the hook. And she's screaming and shit. And then he said something crazy. You want me to fuck you like this? Or some shit he said. I was like, it looked like you been fucking yourself with your wrinkly cakes with that big old dick in your booty. With the big old schlong, honey. You need to quit that shit. That's why your cakes are wrinkly and pasty. You need to quit. Give it some room. Let it breathe, honey. You're doing too much. So, of course, he cussed me out. Called me a bitch. And, no, he called me a cunt and told me to get out the room. So, we leave the room. And Ashley, she laughing like a motherfucker. She ain't supposed to be laughing. She's supposed to keep her persona. So we walk in another room. And another motherfucker jump out, right? And this a big, nasty, ugly motherfucker. Y'all ever seen 13 Ghosts? You know the big guy who's his mama was overfeeding him, the ghost. and he was just big, still in diapers. That's what this nasty bastard looked like. He had on some nasty, stinking ass drawers, and the drawers was being held up by suspenders. And we walk in there, and this nigga scratching his stuff with a bat or something. I said, oh, you are old itchy scratchy motherfucker. You are itchy scratchy, you nasty. You got that shit. You nasty, right? Why he get up in my face? I said, you touch me, honey. You touch me. You touch me. And you see what happens. You touch me with that itchy scratchy shit, honey. But see what happens. Holly's ass, that's what I was gonna call her, Holly? Whatever. She cracking up, right? So, like, you touch me with that nasty shit. He all up in his drawers, honey. And then he was like, y'all go that way. So we go, and some bitch jump out. Wade scream like a motherfucker. So we walk to another room. Okay, now y'all see it while I was 18 and up, though, because it's like a bunch of naked motherfuckers, crazy shit. They fucking bitches with objects. Like, it's crazy. It's more of a shock haunted house. So anyway, we go to another room, right? Why? Why is this black dude, right? He got on like a leather mask and shit, and we walk in the room, and all of a sudden, he got a bat. And there's a bitch on a cross hanging, and she's like, help me, help me. I said, bitch, I can't do nothing for you, bitch. You in an awkward position. You know, you got to deal with that shit. You know, so the black dude turned around, he take a bat, and he go to fucking the bitch. With the bat, rips it out, and there's blood everywhere, and he slings blood. He gonna walk to me. See, that's the problem. See, everybody was waiting on my ass. They was fucking with me, honey. He gonna come to me. There's 2 other people here. Why the fuck you keep fucking with me? So he come up and say, you get that wet. I'm like, fuck you, you nasty bastard. I'm like, fuck you, honey. I said, fucked up. What you doing to her that's fucked up? Holly's ass cracking up. So he go back and get a gun. He start fucking the bitch with the gun. Then he pulls the trigger. Bow! Shit starts spraying from the bitch's head. I said, you know what? You a dirty ass nigga for doing that shit. You a dirty damn, dirty low down dog. Did you feed that bitch? Did you take that bitch to dinner before you did her like that? He gonna say, I had to kill her. I said, why? He said, because the bitch put mayonnaise on my sandwich. I said, hey, I understand, honey. You better tell that bitch black people eat Miracle Whip. There ain't no damn mayonnaise. You better tell that bitch we eat Miracle Whip next time. I'm out. I'm out. So we get the hell on. So we walk in. It's this dark-ass room. You can't see shit. I mean, I can kind of see, and there's like ropes hanging from the ceiling. Now remember, Wade's 6'4" and shit. He's like, oh shit, something's hitting me. Something's hitting me. I'm like, Wade, shut the fuck up. It's ropes. They ain't gonna get you. Keep walking. Then they walk us down another path where it's like claustrophobic. I was like, oh shit. Now there's 2 rooms that scared me. I'm gonna admit it. Which was that one, because I was like, oh shit, somebody gonna touch us. They gonna touch us, Jesus. Don't let nobody touch me, Lord, and I won't lose it up in here on everybody. So I was happy. Nobody touched us. It was just like a big ass garbage bag hallway or something where it moved when you moved. So we walking. Who else we ran into? Oh, okay. Y'all remember the slime juice from the last time? See, I remember this. I remember this shit. So we walked into a room, honey. All I saw was hanging balls and hanging schlongs. So I was like, you know what? They're not spraying me with the slime juice this time, honey. I remember. It's a different setup, but I know what's about to go down. See, Wade don't know. So Wade walk his ass up in there, because all that's in that motherfucker's hanging balls and hanging schlongs. He walk up in there, honey. There's a big-ass schlong on the wall. Nigga all of a sudden just sprays out schlong juice. Wade falls to the ground. Wade hit the ground, baby. Y'all remember Tom and Jerry? When Tom used to spray the shit out of Jerry with a water hose, and he all doing this shit because he caught up in the water? Nigga, that was Wade's big tall ass on the ground. Wade's ass on the ground. Hold on, what is it? What is it? He just getting lit up with schlong juice, honey, left and right. I'm cracking up because I backed the hell up out the room for the schlong juice hit me. So me and 89 laughing like a motherfucker. Then here come Holly's ass talking about, y'all gotta go, y'all gotta go. So I see the schlong, I see where the spray, I see where the schlong juice coming. So nigga, I get my football on, nigga, and I dodge, and you know what I'm saying, I duck and dodge the schlong juice. So I made it out all right. I didn't get sprayed, honey. I didn't get sprayed. So we keep walking, right? Now, here's the second room that scared my ass. We go through, and it's like flashing lights, like what's that thing called? What's that little light? Strobe light. And as the strobe light goes, I see it's a room full of fucking mannequins, and there's a bitch in the corner moving. Now, see, I don't know which mannequin, if there's some, so I was like, fuck that, not going in there. Nope, because if a bitch turn around and get to talking and reaching out to me, bah, I'm hitting the bitch in the head, bah, I'm hitting the bitch in the head. And it's going to go down. Y'all going to have to kick me out. Y'all ain't going to ask me to come back no more, honey. So I'm not going in that room. I don't play like that. Bitch, if you start moving and I think you're fake, we going to have a problem. We going to have a motherfucking problem. I guarantee you. There's bitch just like that. It's going to be quick. It's reflex. It's reflex. She's like, no, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm like, all right, bitch. Let a bitch start moving in this motherfucker. Let a bitch start motherfucking moving in this bitch. It's on and popping, honey. But they didn't move. So we go through another door. We go through another door, and we walk in. Wade trying to get his ass in the back. All he keeps saying is, Candy, I ain't fucking with your ass no more. And I'm like, that's all right. But your ass stand in front. I got your jacket tight, nigga. You in front. You ain't going nowhere. So we walking. Bitch come running. Ah, help me. Motherfucker grab her up. Scared the shit out of Wade. Poor Wade just got scared to death, honey. I love you, honey. Bless your heart, your big, tall ass, scary ass heart, honey. 89, she just like I said, she wasn't in front and in the middle, so wasn't shit scaring her because she couldn't see the shit. But it was fucking with her, though. We walk into another room, and a guy's like, there's like some torture chambers in there, and he's telling us everything, and he's talking shit. So he says the way your big tall ass, he said something about him liking dick, honey. They just disrespectful. Then he get to me, he gonna say, yeah, I put your ass on that torture chamber because I can tell by your coat you ain't got no goddamn titties. I was like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you with my titties. Fuck you, I got something. Nigga. So, then he go to 89 and was like, and I could tell this by looking at this bitch face. She hurt my motherfucking head or some shit. He said something about her face. I said, they just downright disrespectful, honey. You feel disrespected by the time you leave her. So then while we leaving, he gonna say, talking to 89, talking about something, bitch, you smell like fish. I want some of you owe me lunch, bitch. I want some tuna. Some shit. I was like, y'all just disrespectful. Y'all damn right disrespectful in here. And so we walk, and here come Holly ass. Talking about some, okay, pick a door. Pick a door. It was like maybe 6, 7 doors. She's like, pick a door, right? I'm like, fuck you. Because in my head, I'm like, we open the door, bitch gonna jump out. Nah. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. She was like, no, pick a door. So 89 scary ass wasn't moving. And then Wade's scary ass wasn't moving. So I was like, all right, fuck it. So I got in my head, I'm not gonna push it. Nigga, I'm gonna walk up and just, I'm gonna kick it. I kicked one door. That motherfucker didn't open. She's like, all right, pick another one. I was like, bitch. She's like, pick another one. All right. I walk up to another. I kick it. Bitch didn't open. So I was like, I'm getting a little confident. Them motherfuckers ain't opening. So I go kick another one. I said, fuck it, bitch. They ain't opening. She's like, go through 17 or some shit. So we kick it. Boom. Nobody came out, though. Nobody came out. So we walk in. And we walk in. All of a sudden, this nun bitch jumps out, right? This bitch got blood everywhere. She's like, y'all, they call me sister, some shit. And then she had a gun. Wade ass gonna say, okay, we can follow her. I trust her. She got a gun. Bitch, she ain't with us. She working against us. You can't trust her because she got a gun. See, you another motherfucker. You go after 89 dies in the credits, you gonna open during the opening. I mean, you gonna die during the opening. Y'all both just gonna be dead. I'm gonna be the rare black bitch that lives, honey. Because them motherfuckers was both gonna die in the scary movie. So we following this bitch. And she says, Holly gonna scoot us up. Talk about y'all saying, I'm looking behind, something gonna jump out. She was like, no, go ahead. So here comes the nun, and she's like, don't get it twisted. They call me sister, but I'm not a saint. Some shit she talking, honey. I said, oh, so you all hook ass hard in, huh? So she's talking, she was like, listen, for such and such, no, for $200, we'll go out and find somebody and kill them for you, and you can watch. Or for $2 million, let me hear you say 2 million. So we all like, 2 million. She's let me hear you say 2 million. 2 million, right? So she was like, for 2 million, we'll go out and find somebody you can't stand and cut their ass up and rip them apart and all types of shit, right? And all of a sudden, this bitch pops out of the ceiling, screams, help me! And all of a sudden, the nun bitch turn around, pops this bitch, shit sprays everywhere. I'm pissed, honey, because I avoided the schlong juice. I got shit all in my hair. So y'all, now remember, I'm natural, y'all, so that means this is flat iron, honey. This that good old flat iron. That means some water hit this nigga, it's over, honey. It's Afro town up in this motherfucker. So I was pissed. I was so mad, because all water come flooding. I was like, damn it, you sorry son of I done got this shit in my hair. I was pissed. Guess what little nun gonna say? She see this was a little hit. Guess what she gonna say? How about some? That's all right. Relaxers are cheap. Y'all don't know how glad I was able to say this. I said it hard to us. Bitch, I'm natural, whore. Cause that was a little poke. That's all right. Relaxers are cheap. Bitch, fuck you, bitch. I'm natural, bitch. Fuck you. so we go out, because that was the last part. We go out and we go back up. We go look and see if anybody else came. They didn't. So it was like 11 o'clock. So we was like, all right, we about to leave. So I tell the little guy in the front, the ticket guy, he's like, I was like, call Lucas so I can tell him bye and, you know, tell him thank you for bringing us out and, you know, giving us our little perks. So he radios to Lucas, and all of a sudden, I guess he said, Candy up here, she wants to say bye. Lucas gonna say, who's Candy? I'm like, nigga, don't act like you don't know nobody now, honey. Don't do it. So here come 89 and Wade talk about, so it's cause you light skin. I know, some of that bullshit. So Lucas come out, give Lucas a hug, tell him thank you, and he was like, yeah, we showed the video to everybody, you know, we love the review. And I was like, well, I just appreciate you letting us come out. We had it all on tape. Well, Wade just got his new iPhone 4, honey. Don't know how to work that shit worth a damn, because he was taping all the stuff. Chill, why he ain't getting none of that shit? That's why I didn't do the video yesterday, because I was waiting on Wade, crazy ass. He don't know how to work his phone. I ain't gonna tell nobody else, you know. But, so I asked him, I was like, is there any way we can get a picture with the ripped titty bitch? And he was like, yeah, come on, we can work that out. So we're walking, and another guy, I can't remember his name, but he said he's actually the one who found the video we did on the Haunted House 2 years ago, and he's the one who showed it to everybody. So shout out to you, honey. He got the beard. I can't remember your name, though. I'm sorry. And so we walk in. They take us to go take a picture with the ripped off titty bitch, though. We was talking about the titty with the bitch with the ripped off nipples when you first walk in, because Wade and 89 was going to go on the side of her like this. And I was going to get behind her and point to the titty like this. But they took us to the other ripped off titty bitch. Oh, that ripped off titty bitch. Let me tell you about them, honey. I forgot about them. So when we walked in their room, it's an old weird looking motherfucker. He looked like, damn, who's that dude? I can't remember the movie, fuck it. But he come out in a wheelchair and he get to slicing the bitch. He got a saw. Why he go up under the bitch's, she was on a gurney. He go up under her shit. And y'all hear his breath buzzing and she yelling. Why he came out with the bitch's pussy? Her vagina. Her cookie. He ripped the shit off, honey. Ripped that bitch's cookie off. Bitch can't never have kids, honey. Bitch can't never have an orgasm. Bitch shit is gone. Bitch, your shit is gone. You need to go to the hospital. Get this shit surgically put back on. I hear they got new things and technology that can help you. Rip that bitch's shit off. I wanted to cry, honey. And so he come like, you better get your little ass. You in a wheelchair. I'll kick your ass. Hard, honey. You can't do shit about it because you're right here. But anyway, so they took us to that room, and we got to take pictures with her, which they don't let nobody take pictures. So I felt all special, honey, because I was like, oh, the killers and the psychos know me. Everybody was saying my name and shit after I left the room. I was like, oh, I felt all special. So, y'all gonna see the pictures we took at the end of this video. And it was funny. Y'all see, it's hilarious. Because everybody thought, I posted one picture on Facebook, and they was like, is that a wax figure? No, that's a real bitch. So, but we had a great time. It was really, really nice. And all everybody kept repeating was, she kept saying the wiggly titty. And if, like I said, if you didn't see the first Haunted House video, go back and watch it so you know what the hell I'm talking about. I will put the link in here. But they was like, Candy, we got the wiggly titty. And I was just cracking up, honey. So we took the pictures. Then we, on our way out, the other owner, which I can't remember his name either, he came out right when we was leaving. And he came out, gave me a hug, and he was like, oh my God, I love your video. We show it to everybody who works here. We've been showing that video for 2 years. It's so funny. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. I was like, oh, no problem. Oh, all the psychos love me. And so we went on our way. But it was really fun. We had a great time. Wish the other people could have came or would have paid, you know. Whatever the case may be, but you know what? We had a great time with the people who showed up. It was so fun. And shout out again to Chamber of Horrors, Lucas, all of y'all. Appreciate you, babies. Thank you so much for inviting us out and showing us a great time. And yes, loved it. So if you are in Atlanta, honey, and you want to go experience this crazy ass haunted house, please do. It's on North Avenue, which down the street from the Varsity, all the way at the end of the hill. It's behind the Masquerade Club. They're open again. I think he said the 4th and the 5th next month as well. Okay, but it was fun. We had a good time. So yeah, let me get my ass on up out of here. Y'all make sure to check out the pictures at the end. And as always, thanks for watching, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a motherfucking friend, baby, to subscribe and follow your girl on Twitter. Yes, honey. And I'm out. Peace. Oh, P.S. for Lucas and y'all, you know the video that y'all make everybody watch before they go in? Honey, y'all need to let me do that next year, because I don't know who y'all hired, but she wasn't it. Contact me. Let me do that video next year. I will gladly come on down. All right, babies, I'm out.